What's up, everyone? This is Shona, and welcome to your Karabatakis Interactive Podcast, Core 3.0! So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great and doing awesome as always. And it's already July, so that means it's gonna be a mid-year, the usual mid-year, and 1 month to go, and I'll be turning 30 next month. I'm not joking, and sorry. On the next episode, we're gonna have a Sorry Namida surprise special episode. So we're gonna more on that later after our chat with our new guest, and we'll probably come back whatever it is. Okay, whoever the guest is, we actually don't know who that is. So probably speaking that again, that's because I'm going to doing my podcast every month, and it's a very timely thing because I have work probably 5 days, and then my flexible schedule is on either Saturday or Sunday. That's the time that have either my rest days or the ganap days. So speaking of ganaps pala, so I was able to attend 2 cons already for the month. So we got ToyCon and the Otaku Expo Taraba Festival Special. So yeah, and both art which are kinda, no, necessarily not kinda, it's really cool, and I had a lot of fun. It was a blast, and there were a blast actually, and of course I was able to cosplay Evangeline Burton from Pretty Rain. Oh, speaking of which pala, can I do another, hindi ko naman masasabi na doing yung final questions and commentary pala, sorry, but actually it's on the works on my blog, so you better watch out for that. And as well as of course J-Rage is also great. Was also great. Wow, I cannot believe that we're gonna do it. I mean, it's me again. It's my comeback entry in the Gundam universe, and we're gonna yes, freaking hell, happy ending, diba? Sorry, yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it's also amazing. Both of them are amazing in different ways, and yeah, to say I'm very happy. And at least may wala nga nakakabahan ako visit, but you know, honestly speaking, there were a blast actually too. So we're gonna have it also on my post, and you can see the meme. It's gonna be laughable. So from now on, I'm gonna doing some sort of a comedy sketch, online comedy sketch rather, featuring the Iron Nanas. What the hell is that? So here the cosplay is the Gabriel Reels. Shout out to him, and I hope na makaguest siya dito sa ating podcast. And I would love to hear about how did he get cosplaying that Marites looking old hag, eh? You're calling an old hag! But still, sana naman makagets siya dito in the future. Probably not in this season, but in the next. So, yeah, I'm very happy to see. I can't wait to deploy. Deploy na agad. But yeah, I can't wait to see more on his depths or whatever. But anyway, we're gonna in the future, probably in the next season of this podcast, and as well as speaking of Breaker pala, nga pala guys, have you guys watched the 2 trailer videos of the upcoming All Stars F? I'm sure you guys have some theories and speculations about what's gonna happen. And and of course we all know that they are divided into four special teams. Oh my wow, Senbatsu, 48 G Senbatsu. Oh, speaking of P-pop and speaking of MNF4, I have to say big kudos to every one of them for a big success in the recent P-pop con. I'm very sorry, and congrats to everybody, and of course the fan clubs involved for a mega and soaring success. You guys rocked, and I have to apologize for not attending because, well, we have work from home activity anyway, so sad. But I think I can do a sweet talking revenge at Tugatog probably by next month. I don't know when, but I will gonna keep an eye on that and on that concert. So give it a chance to take my redemption. Sorry guys, I was so freaking hell busy and my brain got, oh god, always got a malfunction every time. So yeah, okay, going back to our discussion about the upcoming All-Stars F. So who the hell is Christopher anyway? I don't really know. I know she is a quite far cry from Kireko, and I can't not very kind and mysterious, and I really don't know who the hell she is, and her mascot partner that is Poka, and the trailer was kinda crazy. I mean the trailers in the trailer videos are way beyond kinda crazy. If you watch these two, you actually realize what I'm talking about. I am not joking, and I'm not. It's not a scam, guys. Come on. This is way beyond kinda crazy. Really, way beyond kinda crazy. Paulit-ulit ko na to, guys. And I just want to tell everybody. No. I didn't pinapanik kayo, yo. And I was like, what the for sure. It's not gonna be the end, of course. They're just a gimmick of sorts to the production team. And I believe that it's not gonna be the last. Of course, it's gonna be forever. It's gonna be a cash cow franchise. And, oh shit. Here we go again. Yeah, and we actually see Soichi and Mashiron getting separate. Like, what? Who did the permission to separate them? These two, really? Anyway, well, lots of questions and all the speculations, manifestations, and theories on the upcoming movie. I'm so freaking excited. Oh, the usual stuff that we all the guys in the Precure production team they did for their past. Hold on, 2 years? I believe it's 2 years because the last thing that they did were for the Tropical Rouge movie and the Delicious Party movie last year. And they really did a great job in live streaming these two and about the snippets from the movie. That's nice. That's pretty nice for the international fans, and we get to know what's gonna happen. And probably by September, we all know, and we all know that. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna do this all alone because we need somebody who is also a Precure fan too, and actually our impressions and commentary plus our manifestations, speculations, and theories for All Stars F, and what can we? And we're gonna expect too much. We should expect our expectations low. Yeah. And what can we? I think it is something to look forward. Okay. So without further ado, let's start introducing our next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and gender fluid people, let's now welcoming back once again to this podcast, Nat aka Cure Starlight.
Hello everyone. I'm glad to be back here in this
Mm-hmm.
podcast. This is
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Kamatauki. Thank you for having me again this time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Well, I'm okay, and I'm just fresh from Cosabatso 2023. Sobrang, actually, medyo, it may be malayo from our base of operations, pero I really had a lot of fun. And I was cosplaying as Ryo Kuroki from Kyokera Alamode.
Good hearing that.
Ayun. Ikaw naman, kamusta?
I am fine. Finish my cleaning into my house.
Mm.
It's quite rainy here. That's why the signal is just not great at
Hindi.
this time.
May
But I can hear you.
Mm-hmm. So,
But I can hear you well,
mm-hmm.
and that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, pag-usapan na natin yung upcoming All-Stars F, no? So, ang daming
Yeah.
surprise bombs na nangyayari ever since lumabas yung first trailer. Tapos yung second trailer is kinda, hindi lang, it's really way beyond kinda crazy. But also, it's kinda questionable kung, ano ba tong F na to? Natatawa tuloy ako na, ha? On that final or that, yan, parang gimmick ito ng production team. Like, yeah, it's nothing new talaga in the Fate series production team. So, speaking of the first trailer, ano masasabi mo rito?
So, base sa nakita ko,
Yeah.
the place kung saan tinake place ng pedicure yung lugar ay different places, unlike no dating all-stars na parang in the solid place, city, and the other dimension, di ba? Dito, iba't ibang place. Yung isa, so na parang nagising si Sarah dun sa isang world na hindi niya alam. Diba? Lumabas din yung mga word na fight, friend, future, first, forever, at final. Nakakapagtaka yung final, di ba? Yung word na
Napataka.
final. Pero, likewise, bago tayo punta sa mga word na yun, yung colors, ang ganda ng composition ng colors, yung brightness, yung joyfulness, yung palette ko. It's nice on the eyes. Napaka-astig tignan, di ba? As this is the 20th anniversary ng Critical Series, I think they really did their best on making those scenes and the colors composition. Also the cures, right?
So, speaking of
And
sige. Go lang. Sige lang. Take your time.
maraming meaning ang F. Sa tingin ko maraming meaning ang F eh. Diba yung mga sinabi nila dun sa na fight, friend, future, first, forever, and final.
May isa pa doon is
Pero nasa isip,
Fakatsu means resurrection or return in Japanese. So there's another one din, which is Fakatsu.
pero hindi ko muna yan in-include also.
So speaking of yung mga cures, what do you think about yung line-up for example, yung three recent leaders natin that came after Grace? So sina Summers, Precious and Sky, and then yung sa Team Sky, tapos si Supreme nandiyan dyan. Tapos ito. Ano masasabi sa team up na yan? Yung special team lineup.
Speculation. Yung line-up ng Cures, by the way.
Hindi, yung lineup ng Cures na yon sa Natura movie. What do you think about it?
Yeah. I think it's good. I like something. Cure Supreme, right?
Pati si Supreme is something mysterious itong si Supreme. We actually don't know about who really she is. Tapos how did she end up with the three of the leaders na meet niya for the first time. And pati si Pukaw na, of course, na judging for the synopsis was she was attacked by several monsters and she got saved by Prism and the others. So actually sabi mo na sa akin sabi mo na sa akin nung sa our DM convo na parang kasing kulay niya. Parang kasing kulay niya ni Echo at itong si Supreme. Same color by the standard of a movie exclusive Cure. And yung meron pa yung pinakaiba ni kay Echo siya parang very well designed and aesthetically awesome. Kumbaga. And of course again
yung sa kulay same pagka-same color sila light, neon, green, sun. Pero pagkakaiba doon kay Cure Supreme ay yung syempre may natagtagan na kulay, pink and some hints of orange and blue, I think, yung nasa kulay. Lalo na yung nasa bandang braso na parang nakalutang na gold. Likewise sa colors, it's good. The color composition is still complements the main color green, of course, light green. So still on the color than the design itself.
Tsaka yung line up the Cures, parang wow, if you pinakaiba sa mga compared to the previous All-Stars movies yan yung pinakaiba. Yun yung pinakaiba sa lahat, and I would say it's really good. So in your words, let's give a glimpse first about Team Sky. Of course, sina Sky, Precious, Summer, and then yung tatlong leaders muna. So ano mo masasabi mo rito sa lineup na to?
Okay, dun sa sinasabi ko kanina, dun sa F, so nag-reconnect ako kanina kaya hindi ko nasabi. For me, dun sa mga nasabi niya, maliban dun sa meaning ng F in Japanese, lahat tayo na pinanood dyan, kahit dun sa ating sa Discord server. Ano nga ba yung sabihin ng final na may question mark sa dulo? Kasi ang daming meaning ng final. Ito na ba yung final All-Star movie? Ito ba yung final fight? Final scene? Final collaboration between Cures? We don't know, right? Kaya mapapa-ask ka na question. Ano nga ba finals doon sa movie mismo? Dahil dun sa word na final, magiging curious tayo sa series at dun sa mismong movie. Mayroon siyang connection, diba? At kinabahan ako dun nakita ko yung finally. Hindi ko alam ang gagawin. Nakakatakot na wala ang...
Muntik na makatak sa puso nito, Diyos ko. Nako na nga ako eh. Sabi, ha?
Pero wala man akong theories ngayon about them. But there are some na iniisip ko kung ano nga bang connection ng mga words na F doon sa mismong movie. For me, if based on my imagination or based on my thinking, hindi ba nito maging accurate? Sa tingin ko, na yung fight is always the cures. Lagi namang nakikipag-fight yung mga cures. Kasi yun naman ang kanilang responsibility, di ba? Their responsibility is to fight. Doon naman papasok ang word na friend of future. As a friend, they will fight for their friends. Tulad na nakita natin sa trailer 2, kung saan nahulog si Sora in some kind of hole.
Oo.
I don't know if...
So, nahulog sila Soji, Mashiro dun sa hall na yan. And we actually, and they are separated.
So, parang dun papasok yung friend at future. Kasi they will fight for their friend, they will fight for the future. I don't know if they will fight for the future. Alam naman natin, nakikipaglaban sila para sa future ng world na yan, o future ng shootout na yan. What I mean, the future of the cures, baka yun din yung isang meaning ng future ng cures sa series ko to. Sumunod naman ay first. Ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng first? Sa ating lengguwahe, una, di ba? I think first means their first priority for me. May prioridad sila bilang cures. Not just as a human being, but also a cure. Dahil it's rare for them to find a cure, di ba? Priorities nila na maging una sila. I don't know kung may meaning din ang first about dun sa naging record nila noon na maraming magical girls sa isang movie. Diba? Diba sila naging first dun dati?
Oo. Yung All Stars Memories. Oo. Yung 55, but join, nung 5 years ago, 55 years pa lang. And,
dami nila siya.
Dami.
Siyempre, nabit nila yun. So, sumunod naman ng word ay forever. Forever, I don't know if it is forever pretty cure or pretty cure forever. I think it's about the events that will take place into the movie. Talagang kapag sinabi mo forever, habang buhay, does that mean their friendship, their priority, their friendship, their fight, the future, their friend is forever for them. Habang buhay na lang, habang buhay na lang isa sa puso ba yun? Yung mga words na yun na nagre-represent sa kanila. Sorry.
So, yung parang uncertainty. There is surely some uncertainties is gonna happen.
By the way, doon kay Cure Supreme, doon sa trailer 2, pinakita ang word sa huli na connection.
Mm.
Napansin mo rin yun?
Oh,
Yung
no,
word
yes,
na
napansin ko
connection,
na.
pinapakita mo Philippines.
Napansin ko yan.
I think it is connection between the leaders, the connection between the power, the fairy, and the cures, future, past. The connection between them aligned from Tatariwa, Urikya, to this current critical series, The Hero Daru. But I have also one of the theories kung alam ko din na mali. Na sa tingin ko, sa name na Cure Supreme, sa tingin ko siya yung highest of the pretty cures. Kasi, in the word Supreme, anong mataas sa Majesty?
Ay,
Supreme.
oh, yeah.
Yan ang
Nako,
alam ko.
Nat.
Supreme.
This is kind of, medyo spoiling yung sinabi mo. Medyo spoiling yung sinabi mo,
I
ah.
don't know. Pero,
Pero sige.
pero I think Cure Supreme made the connection between them. Connection between critical groups. It's just my thinking about Cure Supreme. But Cure Supreme, I think, as you said before, Cure Supreme is like replacement of Cure Echo, right? But we don't know why Pure Echo is not there. Anong meron? Sa tingin mo, ano kaya? Bakit nga ba wala si Pure Echo?
Yan hindi masyado. Kasi, hindi ko talaga alam. Because the last time that we saw her was in Hagto, in a cameo. Nandun siya. During the All-Stars episode. And, we don't actually know why. Kung bakit hindi siya included. It's just, I think, maybe some sort of copyright infringement, avoid infringement, or something. Yan ang hindi natin alam. Or maybe, because Mami Komnoto was kind of busy. Because, last time na nagboses siya si Prospera Mercury from in Marvel Gundam The Witch from Mercury, which was actually we actually tackled in the previous episode. So yan ang hindi natin alam kung bakit. So either way, wala tayong magagawa eh. And maybe, just maybe, I don't know if kung may cameo siya ulit dyan, but we don't actually know. And unless you've seen it siya, right? Yeah, we can actually hope.
Maybe she was also in cameo or something we don't know. But I hope we see Cure Echo in some scenes throughout the story. May napansin din ako sa story, sa trailer 2 at ilang part of trailer 1. Yung mga locations doon nung diba na-teleport itong si Sora yung sa unang scene, diba? Sumunod na scene, si Prism,
si Masheron. Si Masheron. And then si Grace. Tapos si Masheron, tama, si Masheron, si Laura, si Amanen, and si Noda Kachi. So, tapat and of course, si Raborade. Patag si Puka.
Doon sa pangalawang scene, yung may parang dalawang torrent bato na mayroong crystal. Parang location niya ay sa Delicious Kingdom, di ba?
Sa Cooking Dam. Ayun, sa Cooking Dam. Yan, yes. Parang not recipes. Diba? No. Hindi sila recipes, but actual crystals.
Then, in another scene, Prism and Laura with Finale. it looks na sila ay nasa settings naman ng tropical roads. Dahil
Dito.
beach yung background. Then the other is fantasy. I think when Hachan.
Si Hachan, si Tsubasa-kun, si
All of them.
si Saya, and si Haru. Yan.
All of them, they look like in the magical place. Like
Bale, kinda like yung sa Mahotsukai. Kasi obviously, nandiyan si Felice.
Talaga. Yung sa mga monsters naman, hindi ko rin alam yung kina Cure Milky, yung kasama si Cure Macaron.
Si Macaron.
I don't know the settings, but I think it's one of the added scenes.
I think yung hot springs na set was presumably sa Healing Good. I believe. And kasama niya si Ageha apat sila from the Ageha's group. So si Ageha, Asumin, Lala, and si Yukarin. So they're all parang the adult group. For sure, obviously si Lala is considered an adult sa planet niya. But whereas on Earth, she was still a teenager. Pero as for Asumi, syempre, appearance niya is yung appearance niya is yung parang adult woman. But in reality, she was just a kid. Kinda, parang, pero si Agi kinda mixed kasi. More on mixed. She's technically an adult na because tapos siya daw yung pinakaunang Cure na may driver's license. And si Butterfly, and siya yung first actual on full-time actual na adult Cure. And si Macaron naman, we all know one of the oldest Cures that we ever have in canonical time, and yan ang bagay. And also we already see siya lang kasi from Kyokyo Alamod, and at the same time na meron siyang instincts. So we actually remember na naalala ko tuloy yung mga moments from her. So yeah. And then may misunderstanding in between Lala and Yukarin. So feeling ko akala ko parang medyo okay sila during yung Miracle Universe movie. Pero bakit gano'n na naman sila ulit doon? Anyari?
Of course, it's the baka daw yung characters nila. I think I don't know. Sorry, excuse me. So tingin ko dahil yung characters nila, kaya yung parang mga old characteristics nila yung andun pa rin sa essence ng original character dahil din sa old movie. Connections. Maybe hindi natin alam kung ano nangyari sa movie, kaya ganun ulit mga naging reaction na din, naging attitudes na din, the reactions, the motives. But it seems alright if it will make a good movie story of the movie. And parang sobrang laki ata ng boss ngayon dun sa movie.
Yan hindi natin alam. I don't really know talaga. I almost forgot about Elle, di ba? Kasi kasama siya sa grupo ni na Wing. And hindi ko masyado, if ako talaga, di ba, nangyari yan kay Honey before sa New Stage 3. Nag-cameo
Mm-mm.
siya for a while. Like, a few seconds. So, sa tingin mo, if when L becomes a cure, and presumably becomes Cure Majesty, do you think na mapaparamdam siya like yung kagaya ni Honey before, like a few seconds? Yan hindi natin alam. What do you think?
Mm-mm.
Kasi feel
Maybe, baka dun sa movie mapakita si Your Majesty. Baka, hindi natin alam. Hindi ko alam kung may silhouette ba ng Your Majesty. Hindi natin alam kung sa movie lalabas yun o doon sa main series. Dahil nga, minsan, we think advance, di ba? Minsan mali din. Kung talagang, yun nga mangyayari doon sa mismong story. Pero, I think, kung may lalagay na rin doon, then it's great. Kasi, Your Majesty will have also a highlight in the movie. Anong part niya?
yung pero hindi kagaya ni Honey yan. Pero hindi siya kagaya ni Honey. I think a few speaking lines also. I really don't, maybe baka may speaking lines din siya. Like just like yung sinabi ko kay Honey before. Kasi si Yu 2 weeks before the season proper siya nag-debut. Whereas I think hindi ko na masyado kung around September pa siya si Majesty. Just like few days before the All-Stars F movie release. Yan ang aking prediction. So we actually don't know. Pero if ever na maisingit talaga si Majesty, so then parang it's ala Honey pero may speaking lines, then it's good stuff. Tsaka usual. Sige.
Ikaw na muna.
So, and the usual snippets for the movie naman is nagiging parang traditional na ever since yung Tropical Rouge movie. Kasi yung mga nakikita natin yung mga snippets before in the movie. And so does with the last year's Delicious Party movie. So with All Stars F panigurado, meron may mga snippets din. And which actually kagadan, which is very good for the guys in the Freaky YouTube channel. Kasi not just only the actual fans from Japan but also the international ones can be seen kung anong ang mangyayari. I really like it naman in the recent years, and they really did a wonderful job to open up their content to everybody. Yan ang great. It's a great stuff for me.
It's also a great stuff for everyone, all of the Pretty Cure fans. Lalo na sa mga legit na talagang sinusubaybayan ng Pretty Cure since the first it aired. I like all of the stuff they have done with the Pretty Cure in these past years, in which we all love the characters, their attitude, their emotions, the fairies. The fairies make sense din sa mga old generations until now. Pero as the time goes by, napapansin ka ba sa mga fairies ngayon ng Pretty Cure? Pero kasi noon, yung mga fairies ay creatures, magic creatures, Ngayon, parang focus sila sa parang human shape, di ba? Na,
Ginagaya ni Ay, hindi.
na hindi katulad noon ng mga una.
Hagdan, and ngayon si El.
Oo, dahil, look, they are babies, di ba? Baka,
Parang humanoid
hug
din.
diba?
Oo. Pero yung mga, may mga mascots na, syempre, parang kina-capture yung spirit ng mga previous concepts. Like you recently seen Rabbit Rain, and then sina Kome din. So, yan, from last year. So, ang kaganda, parang yes, they already captured the spirit of the mascots na as henshin devices. Si Lati din is like yung the live-in, parang since partner ni Earth yun, syempre parang bit similarities kay Mofarun. Pero ito si Lati parang actual live-in henshin device din for Earth. And of course si Finale man, ang pinagkaiba kay Finale is although andyan yung parfait recipe, hindi siya nagpaparamdam.
Oo.
Parang nagiging nagiging vessel lang siya for yung henshin device niya which is the heart fruits pendant. Yung parfait recipe is yung parang vessel niya. And actually, if I remember correctly, in our previous, yung commentary namin about Delicious Parfait, when the parfait recipe is sad, hindi mag-transform si Amanen into Finale kasi yung si parfait recipe is hindi felt ng negative feelings.
Oo.
Ayun. Johnson in one case. And speaking of hindi ko isasini ko na to. Speaking of yung negative feelings, yung mga leaders recently parang hindi sila makapag-henshin kung negative yung feelings nila, and their henshin devices will be parang turn into gray. Of course, pati si Sky hindi nakaligtas. Sabi ko, that was the 5th time that I've seen a cheerleader na hindi nag-henshin. Like, grabe na to. It's always the leaders that had the curse. Kasi, they had the negative feelings. Kung negative feelings nila, ibig sabihin, they are losing their will to live. Ibig sabihin, parang walang saysay pagiging cures. Because they have the negative feelings. And in the case kay Soachi naman, of course, nangyari kasi she doesn't want to be a hero anymore. And yung Sky Rewatch was turning into gray because your negative feelings. And
nawala sila ng motivation. Parang ganun yan. Parang they lose motivation kunwari dahil hindi niya na-save. Tulad nung kay Sora, hindi niya na-save sa unang part. Spoiler sa iba. Na hindi niya na-save captain siya na diba? Parang dahil nawalan yung will niya, na nawala yung will niya as a hero, yung kanyang device nawala. Hindi na siya na basta gray, nawawala dahil hindi buo yung dream niya nag-crash yung dream niya dahil hindi niya lang nagtas yun. Yung loss of will.
Yung
Kung
lose the will to live.
Panghawakan, nawawala na.
Nawala din.
So,
Mm.
kung mabibuild, kapag na-build mo yung courage mo, na-motivate ka ulit to help them dahil kunwari nasa danger na yung mga kasama mo. Tapos nawala. If you have the courage again, your will to protect them, then the power will be back to you. Or the sympathy or empathy of the fairy or the device to you is back, in which you will transform again.
Mm. Yeah.
Ganun
Yeah.
yung nasa isip ko. Yun ang ibig sabihin lang.
Mhm. Nga pala, speaking of which, yung team ni na Soichi, Yuri Pion, and Manatsu, napaka-interesting. Kasi not only there are the tatlong readers that came after kay Grace, but also they have the extraordinary strength. Kasi of course, Manatsu has nakikita natin yung pinakaunang F ng Tropical Rouge, and then si Yuri Pion naman, we've seen her na she can gusto na parang kaya niyang ibuhat yung kay mabibigat. And then si Soichi naman, not only does the parkour and but also she has she has the yung Skyline Divine Fist niya, ang lupit. Ayun. They have the extraordinary strength.
Yung nakakaiba dun.
Mm-hmm. Yung group ni na Mashiro naman is, parang it's a mixed. Not only hindi lang andyan si Amanen na, of course, alam mo naman natin na very strict and very kinda sensitive na actually one of the sensitive mood cures na nakikita natin. And then si Laura, we all know Laura. alam mo na yun, guys, we all know Laura.
Makulit siya.
Ang kulit.
Makulit.
And then si Nodakachi is, well, very calm, and minsan she may be smart because of her intelligence, but also very hindi rin masasabi na very, how I call it, very kind, of course very cute, pero syempre hindi naman natin maiiwasan na magkakalito din siya. So yeah, that was why. And yung grupo naman of Tsubasa-kun, and we all know Tsubasa-kun very well, and as the story progresses in the current season, and dyan na naman si L, and tapos si Ange or si Saya. Very
yung sinasabi bang kasama ni L.A. yung parang mahabantay ng rabbit na kotse?
Sa recent episode ng Hirogaro Sky.
Nalalast out ako minsan dahil na rin naman ginagawa. Malapit na rin kasi pasukan. So, talagang na-left out ko man na ata ng isang episode. Hindi ko rin napanood yung nakaraan. So,
Kasi
okay,
parang kasi yung kay L kasi, she can actually talk to the animals aside from unleashing yung Sky Mirages and Sky Tones. Tsaka, she can easily and she can steadily talk naman, even though very adorable words. and very adorable. It is so adorable, by the way. And she can have very napaka napagtaka talaga ako bakit ano na nahulog sa sky na ito si L, and becoming the child of destiny. Kasi nga, may extraordinary power siya, and kaya niyang, syempre, I really actually don't know, parang, we actually don't know what kind of extraordinary power she has, except sa mga sinabi ko. But also, kaya pala siya nag-attempt na kinignan ng ng Underdog Empire is because, yun na nga, yung sinabi ko na napaka-powerful ni L. And the Underdog Empire has to take advantage to kidnap
No
her.
power.
Yung power, kukunin yung powers ni L.
Gusto na manipulahin yung powers ni L. As you said, she was a child of destiny, star of destiny. From the morning star on that movie means L is not
Hindi
a
siya
child of the king and queen of Skyland.
Totoo. But at the same time, we actually realize the fact na sina Sorachi and Mashiron are her parents. And not only them, sina Tsubasa-kun, Ageha, and si Yoyo-san. All of them are her parang surrogate family niya. And therefore, yung characteristics ni Soji and yung characteristics ni Mashiron ay minana ni L. Parang kumbaga, parang kaya feeling ko she will repay them and she will return the favor pag naging cure na siya.
Parang ganun na yan.
Yun.
Kasi ang dami ng speculation about Cure Majesty, di ba? Baka nga pwedeng ganun mangyari. Since she has also the power, she may also be a cure, di ba? Expect the unexpected, di ba?
Kasi
tulad ni
Hachan, yeah. Kagaya ni Hachan kasi, yung kaya pala, of course, we all know that yung Lincoln Stone Emerald, kayang gustong ininakaw ng, of course, yung mga alaga ni Doku Roxy, and kasi he has the power. Pero yung pala, na kay Kotoha pala yung Lincoln Emerald. But at the same time, nagiging way to become a cure. So that was parang return of the favor. Like, kasi return of the favor si Felice kina Miracle or Magical. Kasi sila na nagpalaki sa kanya eh. And nialaga na. Kaya, as I said, that Hachan, both Mirai and Rico are considered to be their moms. Her moms pala. So, for Hachan. So, that, kung bakit. Ganon. And feeling ko talaga na feeling ko na halos maging doing the same thing with KL when she becomes a cure, when she becomes Majesty. And yeah, sabi ko, yeah. And nga pala, I almost forgot about something kasi yung Miracle Lights will make a comeback then. So after halos 3 years, because the last time that we saw them was in the Miracle League movie pa. And from then on, iba't ibang exclusive items na sulpok after that. First was yung Yume R pendant in the Healing Good movie, tapos yung Snow Curing sa Tropical Rouge movie naman, and yung last year was yung Dremia Rings, ayun, for the Delicious Party movie. So, yeah, parang, and after, ay, ito yung Miracle Lights na, ayun, nagbalik. So, that's a really welcoming experience din. And, parang feeling ko, naalala ko tuloy yung sa trailer ng All Stars F na parang reminiscing. Kasi yung up, diba, yung updraft shiny ni na Sky Prism is yung parang combination siya ng Marble Screw tsaka yung Linkle Diamond Internal ni na Miracle Magical. So, parang naalala ko tuloy yung finisher na yun eh. So, ano kaya, what am I thinking about is, can Sky and Prism gonna do a Marble Screw? Or, like, we actually don't know. But, well, the snippets, abang ko talaga yung snippets sa movie. Yan ang inaantay ko eh. Pag, before, I think, after you release, I think, well, malala naman, we're gonna find out pa naman.
Dahil this movie is full of curiosity, hindi ka tulad ng ibang trailer na talagang may gustong ipala. Yung trailer kasi na to ay different from other trailers na particular, diba? More on curiosity tayo ngayon. More on, mas napapakurious tayo. Which means the movie has gained attraction about some details in the movie. May napansin ako dun sa isang place, sa movie trailer. Yung, di ba parang sumabog, tas tuwan na parang nasa yung sikat na jumping scene nila.
Oo, yan. Yes, the iconic freaky jump.
Yung background na violet na parang enemy base. Parang kamukha nung sa Abyss nung sa movie ng Mahotsukai.
Yan. Yes, at some point I'd spot it. And tapos yung iconic na iconic shot na, of course, na nauso ni na black and white. Ginawa ni na Summer and Precious. Tapos na ulit and grabe. Malupit. And yan na napansin ko sa trailer.
Hindi ko alam kung si Summer si Precious kasi si Pure Prism ay
si Prism,
pure white yung gloves. While si Pure Sky ay may heart na ganun din sa kamay. Kasi si Pure Summer, cut siya. Cut yung heart doon. Doon naman ay parang mayroon pang yung kay Sky. So I think it's Sora and Mashiro because they are the current cure, diba? Malay mo dahil na parang halata namang parang doon sa part na yun, violet ang background. So tingin ko parang tatalo sila doon pero build up courage katulad nung kina black and white, diba? Parang ganun yung nasa isip ko nung ginawa nila yung sikat na gesture ng photo.
Yan naman ang pansin ko. And unless na we don't actually know, and why are the leaders are in there somewhere in an unknown location, yung first 9 in an unknown unknown place. Bakit sila doon? Yung taka ko eh.
Yun na rin yung curious din ako. Anong bakla ba? But until now, even I watched the trailer yesterday, I still can't find the answers yet. because I am not a trailer enthusiast since I am just excited for the whole movie to release. Pretty
Mm.
Cure is really a big
Mm-mm.
part of
Mm-mm.
magical girls industry in the Japan. Diba?
Mm. And nga
Matagal na yan.
nga pala, speaking of All-Stars episodes, I don't know kung magkakaroon ulit yan sa Here Goes Sky. And we actually don't know. But, kasi sa Hagto before, nagawa pa naman yun. And so, we actually don't know if kung magkakaroon ng All-Stars, another All-Stars this time sa Hirogaro. And, pero, abangan natin kung makakaroon nga talaga or what. But, yeah. Anyway, wait lang. Wala akong masab. And, I think that the ensemble of mga helper tsaka yung mga dating kalaban na Cures I will probably surely be updated. Di ba? Now that we already have sina Black Pep tsaka si Maripe. And I think si Cure Infinite is isasali din. Tsaka, baka naman, and, wala si Seiji doon eh, reset. But anyway, sana makabawi siya doon. Maybe, probably, if kung may All-Stars episode sa Here Goes Sky, anyway. But, yeah, we don't know. Diba? We are very curious what's gonna happen, and I'm sure na itong All-Stars F will be surely gonna be another amazing Cure movie. Na,
Maganda ang All Stars dahil malalaman talaga ng journeys nila together. Pero as usual sa Pretty Cure All Stars, lagi silang nagtataka sa unahan. Minanopurikyo ah. Laging yun ang sikat na word, every All Stars. Lahat tayo Pretty Cure. Diba? Hindi na nawala. Yun pa rin. Essence of Pretty Cure. Laging blanco.
Mapapapat ka na lang. Mapapapat na lang talaga yun. Sa mga bagong fans kasi, I'm sure mapapawat na lang sila sa of course. Kasi ang dami there are almost 80 na Cures na main.
Sa dami baga naman nila yun. Sino hindi pa magtataka kung sino ang Cure sa kanila.
Are you one of us?
Lalong dadami.
Yeah, I know. And sige.
By the way, wait lang. May nag-notification sa pre-cord. Of course, nakasulat dito ay birthday announcement on Cure Parfait.
I know. Oh my god. It's Cure Parfait and Parfait, it's Ciel and Rio's birthday in Japan. So, yeah, happy birthday to them. Yeah, Kambal. Obviously. Birthday din ni Rio.
By the way, likewise, maganda yung song, doon sa trailer pa lang.
Yung Ikinamonogatari. Yung yung Ikinamonogatari yung kumanta. And they are the ones behind yung pinaka-unang opening ng Nanatsu no Taizai. So, well, parang, yes, they are so familiar. Kaya familiar yung band na to. And, this is the first, there will be the first, anisang artist na to be part in an All-Stars ever since yung Money was made, because the last time na ano do naggawa for an All Stars movie was them. It was back in 2015 with the Spring Carnival na installment. So ang tagal yun. So it's quite long time that we got a very notable J music artist to be part of the official Creature All Stars team. So actually favorite ko talaga yung Imako Kokara because of course napaka ano to eh, not only it's one of the songs na one of the winning songs na panalunan ko and pina-perform ko, but also it has a very powerful message of not the having not just being ordinary girls or ordinary people, and the
Yung, alam mo bakit naging meaningful yung lyrics dun sa trailer na yun?
mhm
Dahil nung ilang beses nilang inulit-ulit dun sa kantang yun, yung word na motto.
more
Motto in Japanese is forever.
motto is more or
Forever.
forever or more
When life,
forevermore
when
kumbaga.
life is secure to be forever. Hirap mawala ng secure sa buhay.
But come to think na parang taken inspiration from their broad sibling franchises like Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. Particularly yung one of the recent Kamen Rider movies, I think. Because nung nag 50th anniversary sila, they actually made a movie with a similar premise sa All Stars F. So they have an exclusive Kamen Rider hero in that movie. So that was why siguro they had taken yung stuff ng Cure series is nagkuha ng inspiration and then in-apply sa I think in-apply sa All Stars F. I don't know if it's true, but probably they've taken some inspiration from their brother franchise. So ganun pala yung similarities.
Tsaka isipin mo, ang layo na rin narating ng Pretty Cure for the past 20 years. Diyos ko. Hindi pa ako buhay may Pretty Cure. 2004, 2005, di ba? It's been a long
Yeah.
time.
So, but it's not a joke.
At saka grabe din.
Almost 20 years is
Tsaka
not a
natinignan
joke.
ko yung... Sige, tuloy ka muna.
Fan ako eh.
Ikaw
Ang
muna.
tagal kong 2006 pa ako fan, and I never thought na nagtagal for that time, for that period, that milestone. And to be part of the first ever action magical girls series in the whole entire planet. I never thought it would be lasted for that long. And of course, and of course, myself is not a joke. In being a fan, Siyempre, there are times that I have, to misunderstandings, various misunderstandings, but also I will continue to enjoy the show and the lessons that we had, that lessons that learned from it. And ito siguro, I think itong show na to is one of the reasons why not only increasing the willingness to give courage, but also to apply the reasons why, the reason kasi to help a lot of people, especially those who are really in need. And para, of course, it's my advocacy kasi, and na tulungan yung talagang mas walang wala. And of course, being a hero is not measuring by strength nor with the physical appearances, but it comes from the heart. It comes from the inside. And everybody can be a cure, even in a little way. Sabi pa naman sa Eiya no Tomodachi, everybody is a prayer cure. Kasi now, kasi andyan si Wing, di ba? So, yung talagang everyone is a creature talaga. And it's even more further. Now, we already have Wing. So, pati si Butterfly on the ranks. Talagang napaka to eh. And napaka, it's come a long way. And I really wishing all the success for the Cure series and many more years to come. And it's the Prayer Cure spirit will never die. Yeah.
Sana makaabot ng 50 years ang Peticure if matanda na tayo. But sana magtagal ang Peticure.
Because, just
magical
look at yung ibang franchises niya, they have stood the test of time. Just look at Doctor Who. He has been on the airways for almost 60 years. It's not a joke, and long hiatus pa yan in the 90s. Tapos bumalik at the turn of the century. Tapos until now, it's still ongoing, it's still kicking, it's still ongoing. I think, and same goes with Ultraman. Ultra series rather. So, naghiatus din yan for more than 10 years. Tapos same goes with Kamen Rider. Naghiatus for 10 years. For more than 10 years. Tapos bumalik at the turn of the century. Almost the same goes with Ultraman and Doctor Who. So in Precure, I think naging dire-diretso talaga ever since, except for the joke being the coronavirus pandemic. It's a very challenging, the most biggest challenges that it ever faced in real life, and the way it took its toll on the production. But also, unti-unti nakabaon. And not when it is now. And became, just like the Cures, the show itself has become stronger than ever. Even after the onset, even during the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, and now the entire Earth is already going up from the said pandemic, and and of course nakabaon din tayo, and the way we're trying the best to normalize our lives once more, and very timely this on 20th, kasi not only the very first time na naka-experience nito after ng pandemic, but also it's a way of the proper resiliency and the proper rise above in a very terrible challenge like the coronavirus pandemic. It's just the way it's very timely and very timely, yung itong 20 years. It's just very timely.
Also, 2022 and 2023 celebration of the pandemic, and this is also a celebration for them ng talagang movie. Movie that will make a lot of fans cry and happy because Pretty Cure alone, it's just big, you know. It leaves some moral values about friends, families. It creates wonderful friendships, wonderful institution.
Mm.
For a long time, Pretty Cure is really a great example, lalo na sa mga bata, di ba?
Mm.
Even that you are a boy or a girl, Pretty Cure has nothing to do with it because the value they give is value of friendship and family. It's not about because they are magical girls. No, value is the most important than specializing this if this a girly type or a boy type. Right?
Mm.
Value is the most important. And I think the values that they have shown is the key foundation of Pretty Cure. That's why it's still growing. They have a really strong optimism that creates Pretty Cure a much better magical girl anime. It's it's my opinion as a fan of Pretty Cure for a long time. And it's been 3 years since I watched them first because of pandemic I started knowing them, and until now I'm still a fan of this Pretty Cure. I just can't believe 20 years is really happening for them. And I hope you feel the same about Pretty Cure because they really have
They really,
exceeded
mm.
all expectations.
They really helped me a lot, and because of course they are my heroes.
Mhm.
Our heroes,
They are.
our heroes of our time. Sabi pa naman ni Mans Zemelo, and they, especially during very terrible, tough and depressing moments that I have in my life, like you know the show, they really saved me a lot of times now from attempting suicide, to suicidal tendencies and stuff, depressing stuff, so many times na. I'm not joking, especially na nung namatay yung mommy ko, and the way that one really saved me a lot. And of course, in times of distress and times of stress, they just keep me going.
Mhm.
They told me and really thought they told me in mind I should give up because if you wanna fight, if you wanna, if I wanna gonna help them in any way I can, it's just I just go with it, go on and on and on, and I make it successful because kasi I did a really good job even sa work ko right now, and especially kind of adjusting, even though it's a adjusting period, it's still I really did my best, and I did my best because these fandoms, this wonderful content really motivated me so much, and the things that they learned, the things that they taught a lot are very really meaningful, very meaningful. As expected from this planet's first ever action magical girl and boy franchise. So I've been part din of naging part na ako ng 10th anniversary, naging part pa ako ng ay hindi, naging part pa ako ng 5th anniversary, naging part pa ako ng 10th, tsaka 15th na yung 20th. It was being a milestone. and I've been part of this wonderful miles and that said milestone, and I will continue to be. Of course, I did it through cosplaying then, because I wanna, as I said Twitter, on my Twitter account, now I wanna express the spirit of Precure through cosplaying, even to those who did not know about it. I just want to tell them na it really exists. It still exists because it's the very, sabi ko again and again, that it is the first ever action magical girl and boy franchise in the world. Yeah, and at the same time, and one of the longest running shows ever. I'll tell them na through cosplaying, and I never ever stop cosplaying these wonderful characters, especially the Cures. And you know, the way that I collect them, the merchandise, yan part being pagiging fan, of course, but it's also optional din, optional basis, but also being a long time fan, parang feeling ko na nalason tuloy, yun na nabobold lang ako dito. But you say new season, new lesson, so okay, lalason ko talaga. Pero okay, the bulldogs aside, ano to parang it's part of the labor, the hard labor that I did, and yun na nga sabi ko, it's just be one of those shows and franchises that be a part of my life for since my teenage years. And for the moment that I saw Black and White for the first time on the screen, it really amazed me. They really amazed me a lot, and I never thought that it would that Fairy Tail really changed my life forever because of them, because of them. And without them, I mean, honestly, di ko na, dati dalawa lang na yung halos 80. Grabe. You know, sobrang dami. And I know them and memorize them all. Ako, biroin mo, I memorize them all. I tell you, sabi ko sa'yo, as a long time friend, for 17 years. It's been a wonderful journey. Wow, very wonderful journey it has been. And it's so cool. Even cooler than ever. Okay, so I know gusto na natin ipag-usapan na lahat. Pero unfortunately, we had to end our convo na, and it's almost midnight here. But of course, sa mga bago dating na mga bagong dating, particularly our bagong followers ko, can you promote your socials?
I don't have to. I don't have some promotion at this time. I don't have something to promote, but Nakarumataki podcast channel because it is really fun enjoying. It is really enjoyable since if you are an anime fan. Thank you again, Rena Kurumataki, for inviting me as a guest here.
Thank you so much, Nat.
I don't. I think this is third time or fourth time to be guesting here, and I hope I can guest again in the future with some critical stories and trailer to volunteer again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nat, and of course, have a wonderful day. Stay safe and always.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So that was Cure Star Live, guys and girls and queer people. You know, so a lot of fun, and I mean, so little soft hours here. No, we gotta talk about the soft hours here, but also, yeah, it's been a one wild curiosity, and curiosity, and this we're gonna talk about the All Stars F movie. And regardless, we are all looking forward. And the snippets, come on, the usual snippets. Yeah, okay, further from the movie. Anyway, so yeah, dahil dyan, we're gonna do Yona S. So, of course, we're gonna medyo hindi napakatatanungin ko. Very, and the question, this is the hard, probably the hardest question, or the hardest Yona S so far. Sorry for the another, I don't know which one is the hardest so far, but it's probably the hardest one so far. But also we're gonna doing some your responses, of course. We fortunately had to. So Kuya Conrad, oh, I met him last year at the Anicon 2022 July leg. So I was, of course, I was cosplaying Rio too, but this is a little year earlier. But anyway, so I reached there at least a visa for 8-year movie in the Philippines. Nako, baka naman, ano, naman dyan, yung mga licensee companies here. Baka naman, baka naman. Kay isang beses lang, mga beshi. Come on, don't be shy. It's just, I mean, I think they had a did with the Happiness Church movie, but unfortunately, it's the online event, probably during the Corona pandemic. So I think baka naman ready for the physical version, but Becky naman, mabish. Don't be shy. And oh, I have another one from the sino ba to? Say, of course, like Rachel says that I know this won't go anywhere, but I'm gonna try this. Say Earth. We were talking about Elsa Mine. You are talking about your Earth. Something to look forward to. She's that lad is looking forward for Earth's first proper All Stars movie appearance, of course, because almost 3 years ago she made a cameo in Miracle Leap, and that's really, at least it's kind of counted though, but still. Anyway, and oh well, then that concludes All Stars. I mean, ay naman tayo yun. Getting wrong. So that concludes Yona S, and the next one would be a very special one. And for the next episode of YKIP, it's gonna be a very special one because it's my birth month, and this is my month-long 30th birth anniversary. So we're gonna expect some little fun trivias about me, expecting some Bang the Dog Show, and well, some soft hours. My God, I really hate soft hours, but we really have to. We really have, really have to, you know. And of course, and it's very, and of course, the Yona S segment is very gonna be a special one, because from this, after this episode, I'm gonna post that very special question that you guys should answer, and all your responses will be featured on my Namida Surprise episode. Yay! We're gonna say another Namida Surprise episode, but this time it's gonna be a soaring one, because it's my 30th year on this planet. So please do your answers ready, and I will respond them, because it's basically my me time. Well, kind of, not necessarily me time, but also we're gonna be a little guess. I don't know who, but you guys will find out who. And as well as, of course, the lineups for Buzz Art Artworks event at the Ayamos Fairy Terraces, and as well as the Otaku Expo Tanaba Festival will be posted on my FB and Twitter. Twitter. Bloody Twitter. There you go again. And Instagram. So you better guys watch out for that. For these rather. And and of course the YKFP All Access will be continued with the recent Euro Village 2023. So it's gonna be split into two parts for the very first time in a year. Wow, since we started last year. Anyway, please look forward to it for this two-part video, vlog. Sorry, and that concludes this episode of Your Chromatic is Interactive Podcast. So if you have suggestions or topics that you want to share, please email us at yourchromatic@gmail.com, or you can DM. Our DMs are always open on Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. It's always open, and you can of course for invitations, you can send me through either the same email and on Discord, or either my Twitter, which is your White Fiona KP 1014. That's the official Twitter account for YKIP. And as well, of course, don't forget your topics, your comment, your suggestions or topics that you wanna share or you wanna discuss here in our podcast. It's on the same Twitter account. And yeah, so that's the time that all I have. Thank you very much for listening and watching. This is Fiona signing out, and I see you all the next Your Chromatic is Interactive Podcast. Stay safe, stay kicking, and stay awesome always. Bye bye.